to show you how to roll the lats, which are our armpit muscles. And we have two kind of different implements that we can use. And I like to use this is a Pilates ball. I think it's called a bender ball. And as you can see, the benefit of this is it can be rolled up, or it can be blown up to be made harder. And we can let some air out to make it looser. And this is, again, a good thing that we can use to kind of scale our density, meaning like how soft or hard it is. Again, as we roll, we want to relax into whatever we're rolling into, and if it's too hard, we're not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to show you how to do it with both implements, but that's important. So like with rollers, that would mean that instead of maybe a black roller, we have a white roller, which is a little bit softer, or even a pool noodle, completely up to you. Just figure out what works for you. So let's go ahead and start with the roller on our rib cage here. We're just going to roll up to the point where I start to feel my lat muscle, which is like, it's almost like a bump. And we're just going to start by just rolling up and down here. Notice as I'm doing this here, I have my back foot here. I'm using that to kind of push me up and down. My other foot I can also use to just kind of push up and down as well. But that's the motion that we want to use. And again, I'm just rolling up and down. I'm coming over a bump, and I'm finding the spots that are most tense. And once I do, I'm just going to let it sink in here. And I'm just going to kind of breathe into it. Just let it sink in for a minute. And from there, I'll start to just roll back and forth. The lat's like a really, really big muscle. So just teaching this muscle to let go, super important. And kind of a process where we don't want to just move up and down, we want to move side to side too. I'm going to spend about maybe 2 to 3 minutes here rolling this way. Spend a little bit longer in the lat because it is so big, focusing on the areas that are a little bit tighter so I can kind of move back here a little bit more, feel a little bit more tension here, or if I feel it a little bit more here, I can just spend a little bit more time. But again, find the motion that really helps to bring relief a little bit more, whether it be the up and down part. If I'm breathing here, I take a deep breath in, I exhale and just come up and down. If not, I go side to side. Now I'm going to release the other side with this ball. And again, same rules apply. I'm going to come into this kind of like knee bent position here and just let the ball sink in. The other reason that I prefer, like more of kind of a ball, like a kind of squishier Pilates or even a dodgeball, is that it conforms a little bit more to my weight as opposed to like a basketball that's just like super hard and pokey. I'm not going to be able to move up and down as much here, but the ball itself will cover more surface area just as I'm here. So that'll kind of accomplish its own goal. But again, I don't really have to move much to get what I want. Get in here, and then same thing. I'm just going to roll from side to side. Breathing, relaxing and releasing. So again, I just want you to try that. Now I'm just going to show you what this looks like in a standing position.